What's going on? How's everybody doing? So I just wanted to really quickly do this video because if you don't know, I do have a budgeting channel, and I'm going to be, I kind of took a break from my budgeting channel. I took a break from YouTube altogether, but it's 2024, and one of my biggest priorities for 2024 is to budget, right? I have some things I'm trying to pay off. I have some things that I'm trying to do. I have some purses that I want to buy. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys some insight into my budgeting and how I plan on budgeting my way to freedom, to financial freedom in 2024. So this video is going to be a brief video of my budgeting system, what I use to budget, and hopefully this video will inspire you to take your budgeting more seriously in 2024, and you can come along this journey with me to save some coin. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about is some extra tools that I'm going to be using. If you saw in the intro, this is my budget notebook here that I got from Clever Fox. We're going to get into that. But first, I'm going to start here with my binder. So this is, there's no money in here because I recently took some of this money out. But this is my binder. And essentially, this is what I use to kind of budget from paycheck to paycheck so I can budget and monitor my spending. So obviously, this is like the cash stuffing envelope system. I've done it before, which me starting and learning about cash stuffing is essentially what inspired me to start my cash stuffing channel in the first place, my budgeting channel, because it was really working for me. It was doing great for me. So now that I'm in my new role and I make a set amount of money every paycheck, it doesn't fluctuate, I am in a better position to budget. So these are just some of my categories. So groceries, I have for gas, you know, gas is still high. So, you know, money, I set aside money for gas, dining out, shopping, like some extra spending and stuff like that that I may need. Household, so I have a set aside budget. I set aside money so if I get stuff for my household, I pay. For some reason, I seem to always, you know what I'm saying? Like I look up and I need paper towels. Candles is a big thing that I keep in here for a household because candles is expensive. So different stuff like that. I set aside money to buy stuff in the household. This is like entertainment. If I want to go out, maybe go out and have drinks or whatever the case may be. Haven't really had too much in the entertainment section here, but I still budget for it. Keena Fun, personal, that's basically like self-care. So nails, like any type of like thing that I do for myself, that goes here into my fun. And then I do fetch. So I keep my receipts because I do fetch. I will leave my code right here if you want to sign up for fetch. I love fetch. You're basically scanning your receipts in for points towards different things like Amazon gift cards, cash cards. The last time I cashed out my fetch rewards, I got a $25 Visa gift card. So little things like that. So I always keep my receipts so that I can scan them. And this is going to be like my daily driver, right? So I'm able to budget from paycheck to paycheck, and I just think it's so cute. I do have other binders and stuff. I'm still kind of eventually I have other ones if you again go and follow my budgeting channel, but this is like my main one that I use, and I'm going to be start back stuffing this one pretty soon. So follow my budgeting channel so you can catch all of that good stuff. So next right here is I'm doing the 100 envelope savings challenge this year. I have a lofty goal to save $5,000 in 6 months. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what I gotta do. I'm gonna be busting out these YouTube videos, but I have a goal to save $5,000 in 6 months because my birthday is in June. And, you know, this year I really want to, you know, pay off some debt and actually do something for my birthday. So $5,000 in 6 months is what it is. So I don't know who Dr. Love is. When I got this, shout out to TikTok. If you go to my TikTok, you can go to my shop and get this. So I will leave the link down below to get this specific envelope, the savings challenge. Mine came with Dr. Love. I don't know who the hell Dr. Love is, but whatever. But so basically the concept of the 100 envelope savings challenge here, these are some other cash envelopes that I am stuffing for that are I guess I'll show you guys. Hold on. But okay, so I am saving for a new car. These envelopes came with my Clever Fox book, so that's what I'm using these for, to stuff. You see I have $5 in for January, which is what I have budgeted for. I may put more, but I'm starting these this year as well. So I want to save for a new car. And by the grace of God, I am 2 payments away from paying off my car loan. So that is a huge milestone for me. So I've been working hard to pay off my car so that I don't have a car note. So this year I said I am going to be stuffing and saving so that I can get me a new car. Not this year, but definitely in the next coming years. But anyway, for my mom, stuffing, I have an envelope for her so I can give her money because she likes money. A new MacBook. I do want to buy a new MacBook. So this is my envelope for that. A new townhome or house, a townhome, either or. This is me just starting for definitely 3 to 5 year future. Starting to set aside money so I can buy a house within the next 3 to 5 years. And new home office. I want to revamp my home office, guys. So I know I need to put some money into this. So I do have an envelope of funds set aside so that I can update my home office. Since I work from home 3 days out of the week, I am at home more than I am at my office on campus at my work. For my job. So your girl wants some new shiny things in her office, okay? But back to the envelope challenge. This right here is 100 envelopes again to save $5,050. But like I said, my goal is to, you can do this 100 days. You can fill up an envelope a day. How I plan on doing it is at least doing every paycheck, at least doing one of these sheets. Like I said, my goal is to get this done in 6 months or sooner. So, yeah, it's, like I said, it's a lofty goal, but I'm definitely going to do it. It is all about goals and saving money in 2024. So basically what you do is every time you fill in one of these, you mark off those triangles, and each envelope here, each section, as you see, it says 1, so you'll put $1 in there. That says 2, you put $2, 3 for 3, and so on. And it goes up to 100, you know. And the good thing that I love about this challenge is that once you're done with it, you know what I'm saying, you just go ahead and take all your money out and start over. This is ongoing. So I have the capacity and the opportunity to save $10,000 in 2024. You know, the first 6 months, 5, and then do it all over again, save another 5. Like $10,000 in a year is incredible. So, you know, that is my plan. That's what I plan on doing. I love how big that this, you know, that this binder is, and it has like there's back pockets right here to put other things. But I just love this. Like I didn't do too many savings challenges last year in a couple of years, but this year I said I am all about the savings challenge. Okay, I am all about it. So So this is my first one. I'm going to do some other savings challenges, but this is my one that is going to get me to saving that $5,000 in 6 months. Your girl is going to do. Next, I want to get into my Clever Fox budget planner. I am obsessed with this budget planner, guys. I cannot tell you how much I love Clever Fox's planners. I love their planners. I have one for food, I have one for my budget, and I have like my regular planner for work, right? But my budget planner for my budgeting, let's go ahead and get into it. So what I love about this is that you can track your expenses. I'm not going to show too much, but you can track your expenses right here. So every time I make a purchase, every time anything comes out of my account, I write it down. I write it down right here so I can track and see what I'm spending and how much that I'm spending. And let me tell you, it is eye-opening, okay? It is eye-opening. This is the page, the sheet for your monthly budget. So right here, as you see, it has the category for home, you have personal, you have food, you have entertainment, healthcare, and transport, which is everything that's with your car and things like that. So is also credit and loan. Shout out to Dave. I love that Dave app. If you don't have Dave, definitely check it out. I absolutely love it. So you can plan out your expense, what you budgeted and what the actual amount was. Some of this stuff under home, like it's not budgeted. It's just, I just write down exactly what the expense was. Like rent this month for me was $1,500. That includes, for me, my rent that includes like some other stuff. So that's not just all just like my basic rent, but that includes some utilities. And I also rent a washer and dryer for my apartment. So that's what that $1,500 covers. But you break this down and then at the end you write your subtotal. So your subtotal, so you can actually see how much you're spending. A big part of budgeting and staying on track with the budget is knowing what you are spending and actually seeing it. Because when you use your debit card and you slipping and you're swiping, okay, it's so easy to spend way more money than what you know what I'm saying? I think one time I spent so much money on food and I was like, no, we are not doing this in 2024. So yeah. So here is basically how to budget for the month, right? So I left a note to myself for January, stick to the budget and you can and you will. Can I get an amen? So yeah, I like, this does come with stickers so you can leave little messages and notes for yourself. Right here is this section. I write in upcoming bills and expenses with the dates and the amounts. And then once they're paid, I be sure to knock everything off and notated that it's been paid. These, I write my paychecks. So so every paycheck, like I said, I get paid the same thing. So 18, 26, 27, that's bi-weekly. So that's what I'm working with as far as my 9 to 5 income. And then savings, like I said, I'm starting this savings challenge as well as cash stuffing for those other envelopes that I had on the side, which I have put what I'm going to set aside for the month of January. Here is the calendar part where how I use this is I'm able to see exactly what bill needs to be paid, the day it needs to be paid, and how much and when it's due, right? So as you said here, Amazon Prime, I paid that on the 1st. That came out on the 1st. iCloud, that $9.99, that came out on the 2nd. Payday. Well, this is when my, the deposit hits early. Banks that do that are heaven sent, okay? I'm able to flag my actual paydays on here. Rent paid, okay? My Canva Pro subscription, renter's insurance. So I mark every single thing that is that every bill that I have on the day that it is due with the amount. And then once it gets paid, I just write paid and paid so that I know that that has been paid for the month. Another thing with me, why this is super imperative and how this has helped me is because, especially with subscriptions, you sign up for a lot of stuff and money just be, especially Apple, okay? Apple be hitting you, okay? For whatever reason, them Apple subscriptions will just be coming out of your account. I'm like, whoa, what is this? Why is this coming out? And sometimes it be hitting you all at once. And I've learned as I've gotten more financially savvy and smarter, I need to know exactly what is coming out, when, and how much, okay? So that I can be sure that one, that the money is in the account, and two, I know how I can see and know how much I have coming out every single month, right? So this is like, I look at this every single day. Like every single day, I'm looking at this calendar to see, okay, what's coming out? Oh, I noticed that this is coming out. I'll go to my app, to my banking app. I see that this is coming out. Why is this coming out? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know where your money is going, point blank, period, okay? Here's this note section. Anything that I've added, like I added Hulu, so I know that Hulu for me is going to start billing in February. So anything that I add, or if I sign up for anything, I'll just notate it here in the note section. Like, hey, this is going to start coming out on this day. Hey, I got such and such. I've added this subscription just so that I know and I notate it, and it doesn't just slip my mind and I just have a random charge from Hulu, you know what I'm saying? And this helps me keep everything on track. Here is the monthly review sheet. So this is another reason why I absolutely love this budget planner from Clever Fox, okay? Because of this budget review. Here, you're able to say with the opening balance, I think from December I carried over $2.79, y'all. But here you can see what your opening balance is, what your total income for the month, what your total amount was for expenses, what that difference is, how much you saved, and what the balance for. That is, again, it's super helpful. It's another way so you can see your money, how much you have coming in and how much you have going out. This is the analysis part where you just kind of fill in this circle and you color coordinate. Just so you can break down, okay, how much did you spend in the home category for food, for healthcare? Like, there is a point in time, y'all, when I realized I was spending way too much money on food, and not just like groceries. Well, groceries too, because groceries are high, but like takeout. If you notice, fast food has become super, super, super expensive. Like, it's just overdo it. So that's how you know where you can make changes in order to save money. Because if you don't know what's going on, you can't make those changes. So this planner helps you visualize to see where your problems are and how you can make those cuts. I use the data sheets to do my paycheck breakdown, and I pre-did my one for my next check. Okay, so this is my paycheck breakdown. This is how I use the dotted sheets on this planner. So this is just a breakdown of my next paycheck from my job. So 1826.27. I know that is how much I get paid bi-weekly. It does not fluctuate. I'm a salaried employee for my job, right? So what I do is I write down all of my fixed expenses, which I know what my fixed expenses are, because again, I have that calendar where I write down every single thing, that every single bill, subscription that comes out that I have to pay for every single month and what day that is due. So I write down all of my expenses, and then I write how much, and then I have that total, right? So that from that is how I'm able to go to my variable, which is the money that I will stuff in this envelope, this binder right here. And this is how I'm able to break down as far as my paycheck. So, and the good thing to note is that with your variable expenses and your binder, you don't have to stuff every single binder every single time. So I focus on the stuff that I know that I need. Like I said, I am paying off my car note. So right now my money is extremely tight because I am paying a lot more money towards my car note so I can pay it off earlier. Okay, so that's why this is looking the way that it's, you know, looking. But anyway, so variable expenses. So I know I'm gonna set aside money for groceries, gas, household fund, and food. So from that total is going to be $160. That is what I have budgeted to come out for this paycheck. And then from there, I go into my savings, which this is the amount that I have remaining. So this is how I'm going to break down and what I'm going to save out of this check, which comes to the $80. So the leftover there that I'll have to carry over for my next paycheck from this paycheck is $29.69. Not a lot of money, but that is okay, okay? That is okay. And here is how I just kind of break down my cash when I go to the bank, what bills that I need, how much that I need to get out the bank, and a specific cash breakdown of the notes that I need so that I can stuff accordingly. All right, so I also want to include here is the regular bill tracker that is also in the back. So as you see here, you write down what the bill is, you title the month up top, and then you write down exactly all the bills that you have, and then here you just put the amounts that's coming out. This notebook has a lot of different trackers. Here we have a debt tracker, which I have some, as well as some other savings trackers, basically the envelopes, right? You know, you can put here what you're saving for, amount needed, and the due date, and what you deposit. So you can kind of use this as well. I forgot to add, Clever Fox planners, they come with these awesome stickers that you can use. They're just fun. I really love the stickers that come with the Clever Fox binder. Budget blown, Slade. Oh, stayed on budget. I thought I said Slade, child. I love these stickers. It's just another way to personalize and just to have fun with budgeting, because budgeting should be fun. I'm super excited. When I say I'm so excited to pay off my car note and not have a car payment every single month, like, budgeting has helped me get there. And I know that with my new role and having stable income, I know that 2024 is going to be super. And with having no car note, I'm going to be able to save a lot of money this year. And I plan on doing it. Like I said, I plan on doing $5,000 in 6 months. Hopefully I can do that double time so that I can do $10,000 this year. My goals are lofty, but I don't care, okay? I said for myself in 2024 that the priority was going to be me. I was going to be the priority this year. I wanted to focus on my goals of, you know, budgeting, my career goals, my personal goals, in my personal life, as well as my professional development. So, and budgeting and my finances is a huge part of that. So that is what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel and go ahead and subscribe to my budgeting channel. I will leave that link down below. All of my cash stuffing videos are going to go on that budgeting channel. So that's why I want you guys to subscribe and follow me along my journey as I save this $5,000 in 6 months. All of those cash stuffing videos will be on that channel. So please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on TikTok if you want to get that savings challenges binder that I have. It is only, okay, on the TikTok shop for 10 bucks. It is on the TikTok shop for 10 bucks. So if you go to my TikTok and go to my shop, please, you can go get that savings challenge binder that I have so that you can also join me in saving this $5,000 in 6 months. Okay, we can do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until the next one, peace.